because I know that even though when you visited Mountain and the camp, I know they will bundle you out from there. Because you know that of course, I know they will bundle you out. This life, shine more than never put together forever and ever. I don't hear this. You will never. Is it that boy? Is it that boy? Is it that boy? Nobody has taken. And in fact, I want my boy. And in fact, you're better than that animal. That fool that you bomb back to the state. Destroying our land, killing our people. Raping our young ladies, our young girls. They're raping them. They're raping them. And they never leave. Making forceful marriage against our young ladies. Forceful marriage. Impregnating a lot of them. And they never killing our people, smashing cars, kidnapping our people, collecting ransom. Our land. Heaven and earth. They will all pay for all those things they did in our place. They will pay for it for them. All of them. They will never. Concerning will come after them. And before we see those animals in diaspora sponsoring Simon Emma, not knowing that Simon Emma is getting bigger money to sponsor from the Nigerian government. All of them involved in supporting that bastard. All of them. We are counting this. It's okay. Thank you, brother. They will say, that's why we love you and we love your courage. That is why.
Oh my goodness. Welcome guys, welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing today? Please, if you are joining me, if you don't mind, like the video. If you're watching from Facebook, share this video. Yeah, somebody is here already. Gail, I see you. You said good morning to Kai and all Biafrans. Please hit the like button, share the message, go viral. Zoo Animal Kingdom is panicking. All hail Biafra, all hail Biafra, my brother. Please like the video. You know, one thing with these people is that if you don't like somebody, you don't need to say something that does not make sense. You understand? You don't need to bring false information to prove a point. It is true that you don't like PM. You don't like, for the fact that he's piloting the activities of Biafrans. You don't love the fact that Biafran love him. You don't like everything about him. There's no problem. That is you. You have the right, okay? But you don't have right to dictate for Biafran. You don't have right to speak for Biafrans. You don't have the right. You said that PM can never ever stay foot on Biafran land again, and you call people in Biafrans in diaspora. You call them names, you insult them, and all that because you don't like for the fact they love PM. That's the only problem. Now, you want people to love you, and you are hating what people love. How do you think it will work? How do you think it will work? Now you are not saying some things, many things that doesn't add up at all. That PM is forcing people to get married, forceful marriage, and they are forcing themselves on women, impregnating women. Are we in the north? Where are you getting this information from? Do you really think that Biafrans don't have people at home? See, there's something that you will tell people, then it may make sense to them, but not people that have access to what you claim that you have. We all have people, where you think you are. I mean, Biafrans are everywhere. They understand what is going on. They know that you don't like PM, and they know your activities in the past. Remember, you had the opportunity to pilot the affairs of Biafran and you failed. You want to use it you focus on monetary aspects, you focus on fame than the real issue at hand. That is a mistake that most of you, in fact, all of you have done. You cannot get it right when you are not upright. You have to be upright for you to get it right. When you have something going under the table, you have some secret information, secret businesses under your watch, and you know that these things cannot give people what they want. How do you think it will work? Sometimes I wonder how you will reason, to be honest with you. How do you really think you will control everything just like that? Most of the things you guys done in darkness, there are some people with you and they know, they have information about what you have done. You have not cleared yourself. You have not even defended yourself. If I were you, God forbid I cannot be you, but if I find myself in this kind of, I will go and hide. I will just go and honorably, I will just go and hide than disgracing yourself in the name that you want to feel important. Now, you are threatening somebody that he cannot stay foot in your Biafran land again. If that is the case, do you actually have the power to do what you are claiming that you will do? If you think you have the urge, you have the the anger on this person, and you are threatening the person, and you want to put it into action, who are you going to use? Are you going to turn back to Nigerian government that people have been accusing you that you have been working for them since day one? Because you are a suspect, or does it mean that these people don't actually pay attention to the allegation and the accusation that the Biafrans are giving on them? Does it mean that they don't? Because how can you know that people are pointing finger on you, that this and this and this is what you have done, and at the same time you are threatening people, proposing attack on that person, using the same people that you have been accused before, or they are accusing you now that you are working for them, and you are proposing an attack, hoping to use the same people again to attack another person. If you really want Biafran, I don't know the kind of Biafran that you people think that you are fighting for, and I wonder the kind of people what give you the morale to even think that Biafran will give you a listening ear. Now you yourself have confirmed that Biafrans in diaspora are funding the activities of Biafran government in exile. That alone should tell you what people want. That alone should tell you. Like I said, if I have somebody like you, which I don't pray to have in my side at all, I will go and advise the person. What you have to do now, hide yourself, talk no more, cover your shame. That's the only thing. But you see all this, every now and then you be hearing voice cry, people are crying from every corner. Different people. I did not expect this from you people, to be honest with you. Like I said, I have not been part of your oath agitators. No, I'm not. And I have not been part of those who claim they know everything about Biafra. No, I don't claim anything here. But I'm ordinary Biafran like every other person. But from our own department, which is ordinary Biafrans, we can see who is actually fighting for us. That's one thing I want you to understand, because when we say this like this, when we talk the truth, they will say, oh, they're paying you, oh, they're paying you. You are fighting for Biafra for who? Remember, there are people hoping on you that are fighting for Biafra, and they have chance and eyes and ear to hear and listen to what you people are doing to get the Biafra that you are fighting for them. So when they come out to talk, if you're a good leader, you have to give listening ear. Remember, Biafra have not been achieved. You are in the process to get Biafra. This is not the time for you to say, no, I'm not feeling Garadima. I don't need to listen to anybody. Now you are the boss, you are everything. Wait until you get Biafra. Then you can start doing that your boss. Then when you get that bridge, you cross it and see how you will, bring Biafra that only you can talk and execute decisions. Even PM today don't give order just moving without deliberating it with people that the cabinet. We have witnessed how for him to announce Biafran Bank, what they went through, all of them were voting simultaneously. This one will vote, and they are calling names, and they recorded it. They streamed that. People have an idea of how they make decision in Biafran government in exile. That is what brain Biafrans want, and that's what they have seen. Ask yourself, why is it that everybody coming out now to support the Biafran movement in Israel, all of them are well educated, very, very, very educated. No tout, no motopark, no agboro, is non child, no Biafran. All of them have been filtered out. And you guys have, mounting the way Nigerian government, Nigerian security agencies are mounting roadblock on our road. That's what people are doing. Sorry, Erin, I see your comment. Sorry, because I need to finish what I have to say. That's why I did not comment on your comment. You said Biafran first, share the gospel and thumbs up. Okay, you mean thumbs up. The sabos are crying, all hail Biafra, all hail our PM, exactly. Uchenna Victor said, well, we are going home. I think that's what we mean. Diana is here. Finally, Diana, where have you been? I hope you are okay. I asked after you in our late hour broadcast, this morning, if I may use that word. Yeah, you are here. You said blessed weekend, Kai report, and every genuine Biafran freedom fighters on the program. God bless you, Diana. Thank you so much. God bless you as well. Have a wonderful weekend too. So most of us have seen, like I said, we have this department of Biafrans. I am from the ordinary part of Biafran. Like people, ordinary, I mean, I'm not DOS, I am not anything, I don't hold any post. I'm just like you. And we all have ears and eyes. We know who is actually fighting for us and who is actually, interested in our money, who is deceiving us, who is even pushing our people, who is fighting those who are actually fighting for us. Everybody choose their own department, and we need to filter them out and say it the way it is. So it baffles me that people who claim that they are there, in fact, after Mazda Mekan, in fact, some of them will claim to be even more spiritual than Mazda Mekan. Like one of them that called Methuselah, I watched his video where he was saying, Biafrans, if Mazda Mekan don't have cabinet like DOS, that he wouldn't have support Biafra. Now you ask yourself, for you to even brag like that, what have you contributed? Since you joined, what have you contributed for Mazda Mekan? Do you think that Mazda Mekan bothered about your presence? Like, what can you do? What have you given to, what have you contributed? If not committing nuisance, most of them are committing nuisance. Freeman is here. Freeman, I see you. Happy weekend to you. How are you and how is your family? Fidelis is here. One name, don't mind them because they are fig trees. You are right. That's the Bible terms. Fig trees that must be uprooted. These people, they don't yield any good fruit, and they brag more than anybody. They brag more than anybody. You see that's a program of one of our brother. What is his name? Through TV. Okay, I watched a program he did. Was it yesterday? I watched that program where he was playing a voice note of one people from underground. They managed to send, I don't know the correct service that work on underground that sending information from underground to the stuff to people that are working on the surface. They sent this video to the guy and they were telling him, why are you supporting Ekperima? You are supporting Ekperima. Ekperima is now, why is he even playing videos of people that are being fired in Obibo, people that are fired in 30th of May? They were blaming this, they were using that to, criticize PM. They said that he's not supposed to play videos of what atrocities of security agencies on Biafrans. That he's not supposed to be playing those videos or publish it on his Twitter because he was not part of Biafran then. Right. These people after what I'm losing some people, how can you tell me that you're a Biafran and you follow Biafra, even if he's not even supporting Biafra at all? Let's assume Kenneth Okonkwo, who is now one Nigerian, he after finishing the movie in Living in Bondage and decided to live in bondage in physical reality. If he go to his post Facebook or Twitter today and post what happened to Biafrans, unarmed civilians protesting with Biafran flag, singing Biafran song, and if he decide to share that kind of video on his Twitter handle? Are you going to tell me that you as a Biafran, you will not like it? That one of your lost sheep who happened to swimming in Nigerian politics at the moment decided to maybe realize his conscience and say, okay, this thing that happened to my brothers is not supposed to be like that. I have to advocate for them to see if they can get justice only for that alone. So as a DOS member, as a Biafran fighter, whatever you call yourself, are you going to bash on Kenneth Okonkwo for doing such thing? Talk less or talk more of PM, someone who have sacrificed in many things to get freedom, who have taken, there are some decisions that PM have taken that even Wazirike was not able to, don't have the balls to do. Let's say it the way it is. There are some decisions that this young man have, engaged himself into, that even Wazirike, upon all the years he have been shouting Biafra. I'm not trying to degrade Wazirike here. I'm trying to tell you the effort of PM. And somebody of that caliber post a video of what happened to Biafrans in the past by the same security agencies that you are crying on their behalf today, to prove to the world that this is what they have done in Biafra, and this is what Biafran unarmed civilians have been facing, and number of people that have been fired during that process. And somebody who claimed that he is fighting for Biafra is somewhere fighting against that kind of video that PM published. Nah. When I listened to that our brother broadcast, I shook my head. People really need deliverance. People need, private deliverance. If any of them that is listening to this program, please, as this is a brotherly advice, if you are one of those who are attacking PM for publishing that video, you need spiritual help. Is that if you're a Christian, please begin now to look for man of God that you trust. If you're a Catholic, look for Father Mbaka or Father Okunelele, or look for contact of a Monso. These people, they will get a long way to deliver you. If you're a Pentecostal, please start looking for Pastor Jerry. Look for people that will help you. You need spiritual cleansing because your brain is somewhere in one coven. You understand? Through TV, yes, he's the one that made that broadcast. I was so shocked listening to a voice of people who claim they are fighting for Biafra, sending it to this our brother, telling him, oh, you are fighting for experiment. You are supporting experiment. Brain is what makes you a human being, and once your own is being tampered with, you are incomplete. You are incomplete. So most of them are working with empty skulls. Most of them, they don't have anything in them. It's not an insult. I'm saying it because you are our brother. If you begin to reason well, and we celebrate you. So anybody who has now, everyone knows the believe in the Sulana. You believe stuff with Sulana. One day he gave it. One day you see how when a blind man is eating and basically, when he want to take soup, when he's eating swallow, he want to, take soup, and mistakenly because of his health condition, and he touched that food on the sand and put it in his mouth, thinking that he have already taken the soup. The brother or sister that's around him when he's doing that thing will start scratching his eyes. That's literally what I said in Igbo language. For those of you who don't understand Igbo, let me go through this comment section. Let me see what Freeman is very, very active here. He said, hello, brother. Happy weekend to you. Okay. And where is he now? Metusela is in Nigeria. And when he arrived, he thought he will pull skies. Now, maybe money to buy Tatanan is not easy. Yes, yesterday night I was on the different comment in SI Media Team program. Okay, yeah, I noticed that. Gaddafi said he is working on the ground now. Okay, I will like it. That is just the truth. Diana said Truth TV know them all, and he's dealing with them very well, telling them the truth, always on point. Always on point, yes. That our brother is very radical. and I love it. You know, it's not about, nobody is preaching violence, but it breaks my heart. I believe most of you feel the same. When somebody who should know better is actually making a blunder. You understand what I'm saying? So even something that the kindergarten will able to tell you, like, this is the fact. Somebody with somewhere making some silly mistake and thinking that he's making sense, and want to argue about it as well. Just imagine it. That PM posted a video of what happened in Biafran. Not a cool cop story. This is just, they themselves have this video. But because they have eaten Jacob's porridge, they want to hide everything under the carpet. They want to sweep everything under the carpet. So that everything, once they want to talk about what is going on in Biafra, they will tell you, oh, PM started it. He started it. Really? Really? So he just woke up one day and said, oh, today we are going to dismantle checkpoint. Checkpoint has never, let me tell you, the problem of checkpoint in Biafran land is not about escorting money. It have offered zero security to our people. Zero, I'm talking zero security. And once you see that checkpoint, is a sign of threat. It is either the people that are at the checkpoint will even buy you. In some cases, because you delay to submit your money is a problem. That is another thing. So you tell me, it's not better that the road is free, so that you are not going to, because the problem is not that you give money and they shower you with security. No, the problem is that they will take money. In fact, that thing that you are afraid of when security is not there is actually what they are there to do. Many of them, we have heard about some Biafran that travel back home that were unable to travel back where they reside in abroad because one security agent have buy them. Somebody who cannot even afford to have his own international passport as a Nigerian, how much? $200 at the moment. Because I listened to one of the Arise TV program. They said that they were talking about what is this man this white man that invested in the cryptocurrency that they ran away with the Kenya passport and all that. The wife of that woman is not bashing on Nigerian government, telling foreign investors to leave the Nigeria because they can never offer you security or whatsoever. That once you have problem, then they will treat you like an animal. And the media and the journalists in their studio were trying to paint Nigerian good. On that process, they start telling people, oh, you know, even though our passport is cost so much, and that's how I grabbed that the current price of, you know, to get a Nigerian passport now is $200. What I said in that program. So what I'm trying to say is that when you notice what security, when you have seen those videos, maybe you did not witness it, and you know that what people have, you know, went through as a Biafran, and what happened to people 30th of May of all day that Biafran mapped out to remember those fallen heroes and heroes. They went there to buy those people for remembering the death. For remembering, that's the only offense. For and somebody who claimed that he's following Masakano will be very, very shocked that somebody that claimed that have listened to his program is that maybe I don't think this will. I don't even think they listen to Masakano's program, because if you have worked with Masakano, if you have listened to his program, if you have been following all his activities, he is a very, very peaceful person. Before he takes decision like forming ESN, there are a series of warning. And ESN was not formed to do anything illegal. Whoever that joined ESN has decided to do illegal thing, you're on your own. It happens. Every country in this world have that kind of, like some police in America that, you know, buy people. They were not trained to buy people, but on their own decision they decided to do that. The police that buy George Floyd, if I think that's his name, the man that one of the police, you know, put his knee on his neck and all that. The guy was shouting, "I can't breathe." If you can remember what I'm talking about, you will follow what I'm saying now. That police were not trained to do that kind of thing. So when you have any security or security outfit, that somebody among that security outfit happen to engage his or herself in one illegal activities, It's not the fault of the system. It's not the problem of the government of that country. So if you think that any ESN, I'm talking about ESN that were under control, under Masmokano's command. I'm not talking about after his kidnap, because after he kidnapped, the people that kidnapped Masmokano should bear responsibilities of whatever happened, because they pulled out the leader to scatter the ship. So whatever that kidnapped the leader should bear the consequences. It shouldn't be fault of Masmokano. It shouldn't be his fault, because you kidnap him, you blindfold him. We saw it. The video is there. So how do you expect him to take decision? Now he's calling you people to, release me. I will do my best to calm the decision, everybody down. And they don't want, because they don't even care about, security in the first place. It gives them joy that Hope Uzodinma and his group are creating more insecurities in our place. That's what they want. So it shouldn't be a burden to anybody. What do you expect from them? They will still do the same thing over, and all the governors, all the senators, all of them are the same. The agenda, as long as their allocation is going to them, as long as they're able to have what they want to have, the allowances, all this insecurity of a thing is not a problem. They only tell you insecurity because they want to look at, they want to present themselves to Fulani as one Nigerian. Our job is to, perfect your work. Hope Uzodinma is a cause on Igbo nation. He is the architect of all this nonsense, that man. And I don't blame Igbo people for him, because none of them want him in that place. Only maybe relatives and family members of him, of Hope Uzodinma, may like him, or those who are like Femi Faneka of Igbo land, that wear belly face. Pay me money, I vote for. I can even vote for cheap person to be governor of any state. We have people like that in our land. So it's not their fault. So I blame people who pull him out from fourth position to first position. They are the one that created insecurity in our place. So most of those DOS that are shouting, "Oh, a PM is this, he's causing insecurity." Like this guy that I played his voice, before we start, when we were starting, I played that voice. I will play it again in a short while. He said PM will never step his foot on Biafran land, and he was telling people, "Oh, that PM is responsible for anybody that will have unwanted pregnancy now is fault of PM. Anybody that anybody that force themselves on a woman is fault of PM. Anybody that being pied by Fulani herdsmen or Nigerian army that are moving around doing the pattern this and pattern that for ages. If anybody that is for their victim is PM fault." So that's his own narrative. The more they are saying those things, the more they are making themselves look like a fool. Because everybody knows, nobody is a child here. We understand what is happening. We understand what has happened. We know their game plan. So you don't need to lie to cover up. We know what is happening. We know. Now let me play it again. Although the people that edited this thing, they should have just bring the comic voice, laughing emojis and all that down, so that people will understand the mindset and the brain of these people. But be it as it may, I'm going to play. Just try your best to hear what is coming out from Madabugo. I think that's his name, Madabugo, and his brother, DOS Child. Both of them are from the same place in Anambra State. I think from Ihiala. They had program together on a platform of DOS Child. Now listen.
Of course, I know that even though when you visited Mars and I know they will bundle you out from there. Because you know like this. Of course, I know they will bundle you out.
This is never. This life, Shaitan never will never step foot in Biafran land. Forever and ever. I don't care what happens. We will never. You see that boy? You see that boy? You see that boy? And he fight better than him. I swear with my God. Obaba Sika and he fight better than that animal. That fool and you bomb back that people this stage. Destroying our land, killing our people. Raping crazy raping our young ladies, our young girls. They're raping them. They're raping them. And they never leave.
So you hear what did you hear what he said? That they find people raping our women and for doing this and doing that. Is that not funny? That is funny. How can you, in this modern age, nobody will buy this nonsense. He have never condemned Hopos of them. Go and watch all his video. Madibu has never for once condemned. Even Hopos of them have committed a lot of things to the extent that even women in not for in Imo State, you contact any women in Anambra, village women, or in Enugu, or even in Delta, if they would be honest, ask them, what do you think about Hopo? They are not from Imo State. They understand the activities of Hopo in Imo State, let alone somebody of his age of that claim that he knows everything about Southeast, that have contact with Hopo because he is a candidate of Hopo. He's one of them. Hopo used him to the extent that even Kandakan is now voicing out, telling them to go and pay your money. China Saworo was crying a few days ago that Hopo you should, the people that you sent to track my location and all this, and I know them and this. Kanta replied to him, and he told him that you guys should return the money that Hope paid you. Otherwise, he keep on tracking you because we are owing him. They don't talk about Hope. How many DOS members have you seen publicly condemning Hope Odema? Only their, their actors. Those of them that are talking with Hope Odema one-on-one, with sometimes any of them that talk know that one have Hope Odema direct phone number on his phone, because they will come out to condemn Hope Odema so that you people will still believe to follow them and think that they are working for you because they hate the person that you hate, without knowing that they actually are the eyes of Hope Odema to control you, to perish you. That is the game plan. But those ones that don't talk now, they don't talk because they are far from what is going on. They are under those ones that are talking. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Please, we are 61 watching now, and 4 people managed to like this stream. Please hit the like button. It will help the video. It will help the stream, so that other people will understand what is going on without letting any of them to fall on deaf ear. We need to say it the way it is, so that those of you who don't understand the activities of these people will start paying attention. Pay attention so that they are not going to fool you. The target now is your money. That's what they're doing now, is your money, your money, your money. Like I saw let me bring the post of Diana said, I don't know Gaddafi can step so low to started attacking PM Simon Ekpa and Biafran government team. Simply you are suspended for what you did wrong. That is very sad indeed. You see, the reason why I don't start this program because with Gaddafi is that I don't know why most of you are surprised about Gaddafi. I don't. You see, like that is me. I have my own. That's the way I look at things. When people, do something that I don't really appreciate, I will start counting it on you. So I've never for once put my hope on Gaddafi like that. He's speaking sense. Go and watch all the program that the Gaddafi is involved. He always there taking information from, if we were in a gathering and everybody's contributing positively, and anybody that don't contribute claim that he don't know what to say. But when somebody make a mistake, he's able to identify that mistake and bring it out immediately, whether there or after. That person is a very, very bad person. That's where I look at it, because I have watched him. I have never seen him where he puts something positive contribution. He always want to talk about. He will start up, conversation. He will withdraw. Wait for you to go deep on that thing. Then people will not focus on what you said instead of him that started it. I hope you understand what I'm saying. There was a time he when they were doing he started it, but he was not too forward. When he after the meeting, that is what that kind of person do. They after the meeting, they'll have meeting, together. Everybody will gather together and they do meeting. He will still went back, start calling them one after another. When we are talking this, did you notice what this person said? Then you will not tell your own what you feel. He will gather it after he finish with you. He call another person. Do you know that I just called this person and he said something about this other person? You will not bring your own. Before you know, he will bring all of you. Bring all everybody's head together, and you'll be beating your head, having problem among each other. That's what he do. And I don't take him, whatever he say, and he's inconsequential. He cannot do any. Forming another, let me tell you, forming another group, whether armed group or anything, it is not easy. And one thing about like security outfit or those kind of using catapult and the gravel to go after people or buy people, all those things, there's a consequences. If you are going to that kind of thing, you must have your hands clean. If anybody have not narrate those things to you, go and meet other people that have that have been in that kind of position, to that way fought war, or they know about what I'm talking about, like defending yourself, defending your land using catapult and all that. Go and ask people that have elder people that have the experience. They will tell you spiritual lifestyle, what you need to be, how you need to carry yourself. You don't just wake up one day and carry catapult that you are today. You are going to buy these people, this group, when your hands are not clean. And what you are doing is against the law of the land. You may end up not coming back home. The reason why Biafran Liberation Army are now defending our land very, very well. Yes, the training they had is part of it, but another thing is their hands are very, very clean in terms of their fighting for a just cause. You don't fight what does not belong to you. So in that case, it is not easy for you who is interested in cheating and grabbing it by force, that you have strength and power. My dear, they will buy you to the extent that you will regret yourself. That is nature. You understand? In the olden days, I was told that before you even engage yourself in that kind of thing, there are some things you need to abstain from doing. As long as, like Igbo people, I'm talking about Igbo culture, that you don't need to. Some people don't even eat food that the woman cooked. Whether you are you are in you see your, or you know what I mean, women activities and all that. Whether that woman is passing through that kind of condition or not, as long as the woman prepared that food, some men don't eat it. As long as they're going front to defend something, you understand? They don't eat it. Some men don't do that. It's not about. This is not about that you are diabolic. No, this is one of the law that you. Some people, if you are good in making out with somebody's wife, and you are going to that kind of thing, the chances of you not coming back home is very, very high. And if you are making out with any woman, whether girlfriend, boyfriend, when you are getting that kind of thing, the chances of you not coming back is very high. These are things that you need. So you that they want to recruit to go and fight people that are fighting for the voiceless, people that are fighting to defend the land, people that are they're not fighting because they have no job. They are not there. Biafran are not there because they are wayward. They are not there because that you are paying them millions. These are people that volunteers. They don't get anything from what they're doing, but they get it from morality, and they are against evil. They know they are fighting for people who cannot fight for themselves. So you that I want to bring yourself down because you think you have a bobby and you can, when you talk, people will be scared of you. My dear, what will buy you? Some of you may even buy yourself in your camp without knowing what is going happening among you. So be careful of what you want to do. That's why any responsible person that grew up with his father, that knows what is to impact on his or her children, the person will not dare to even dream of becoming all this and that. You see how those cultists are being, how they buy them in Nigeria. Because of that, they send you, to study in school. I decided to belong to one gang or another. Sometimes, if you're not intelligent enough to know when to dodge, you end up not finishing that school. So I'm just passing this free knowledge for those of you who think that it is a easy way to do. So Gaddafi and whoever that is working, I've seen the write up, I've seen the post. I think I discussed about it in our last broadcast. I read that program, I present it here. All those things it doesn't give me headache at all because I know PM is not fighting for his family. He's not fighting for his selfish interest. He's taking pains of other people, just like Mazen Mokan is taking pains of people. What Mazen is going through, and ordinarily he's not supposed to. But he's doing it for those people, for those of us, all of us, and some of us that are not even worth it. So anybody who is fighting to defend that kind of thing that Mazen is fighting for, and you want to sabotage it, you just like you decided to wrestling your God. So let's all be careful on that. Let's all be very, very careful on that. It is not a fight that you just fight with your two eyes closed. You need to be very, very careful. Very, very, very. Unless you are tired of this world, you are very, very tired of what is happening. Maybe your life don't tire you so that you can't even manage anything anymore. You want to go. You want to go and see Chukwuka drama. Then only you can sign that kind of warrant. It's possible that some of you who want to be recruited, like this guy is saying, yeah, he can never ever stay with foot on Referendum. When you are shouting like that, telling people that what you know that you cannot do, the eyes of Biafrans are on the rising sun, not on those walking on the ground. They will come and back like a white dog after shouting. They will lure you because you believe that what they're saying is actually what you need to hear and what you should be, what you need to get yourself involved and all that. By so doing, you are bringing yourself to a tight corner that you may not even succeed. So we have to be very, very, very vigilant and careful on that. All right.
And will be until December. Fellow Biafrans, my name is Marvelous Arenze Chukwuma. As a major, vote. The Biafran self-referendum e-voting is in progress and will be until December this year, 2024. I know you think we still have time, but the duration of time we have from now till then is that longer. Not too far as we take the reason. The Biafran Prime Minister can only do his part, which doesn't need emphasis because it is obvious. But he, Simon Ekpa, is entitled to one vote, just like every other Biafran. I respectfully urge you all Biafrans all over the world, old and young, to participate in the ongoing Biafran self-referendum, publicize it, and assist those who need to be guided about it, to demonstrate our readiness to exit Nigeria. We may not all be in the army, in the media, or in the government, but together from Benue to Kogi, Enugu, Ebonyi, Edo, Imo, Rivers, Delta, Cross River, Anambra, Bayelsa, Akwa Ibom, Abia, and Biafrans all over the world. Together, we will vote to decide our future, and our vote must count. This is a new dimension. Fellow Biafrans, my name is Marvelous Arenze.
So this our brother short video has a lot of is well loaded of important information about e-voting that is on. So if you have not, please don't forget to do the needful. Go and vote. It doesn't take you much. It doesn't cost. It is there. You need to. If you don't have the link is on my community. I can also share it. If you request, I will share it for you. You can inbox me, then I send a private chat with you and send it to you. Or if you don't know how to vote, you can also ask. Then you will be put through. It's very, very easy. And don't wait until you have billions. That this kind of things is, your contribution is needed, and you have to do the needful in your own little way. Teach other people, help people to do that. It's very, very important. So before I bring this program to an end, because we're not going to last long here. This is the 45 minutes. I don't want it to get to 1 hour, to be honest. There's this information. This information, I think I need to. I decided to bring it here. So if any one of you know her, she need help. She need help, and the information is from Nnewi City. They posted this video, and I see it as something that's worthy of sharing. And they said, Nnewi, this our sister from Ndi. Hold on. What is going on? Okay. From Ndiaku Otolo Nnewi was found wandering about on the streets of Ondo State. She said she was deported after being injected with toxic substance abroad. Please let's share this video to help reach her family. And I'm going to play her voice, have this video, so that anybody from Nnewi watching, please, you can share it also, so that the family will help her.
When I want Josina Aba Chinyere Ugo Olansi onye Nnewi ka onye Otoro Nnewi ka ọ bụ moto anyị mebiri n'Ore. I'm coming back to Onitsha. Moto anyị mebiri n'Ore. So mụ na-anọ ebe a n'Ore a aghọtara m ego o si ekwu, but achọrọ m ka onye ọ na-mme ya ma onye ọ na-ama onye Nnewi akwa Otoro Nnewi ndị bekee na-eterorizu gafa biko bịa loketi n'Ore ebe a ọ na-akwụgharị agbaga agbada. Ọ ka na-atọ sensis otu o nwere ishu abụ na o nwere ishu and ishu achọ ka asọvụ ya biko onye ọ na-ama biko post ya na any platform ọ bụla ka ndị nwee gbagote Ore flyover a along Ore flyover onye isi na onye ebe ka onye ndị akwa Otoro Nnewi onye very close to Igbo Mama mụrụ onye Amish onye be na Kenya Obiofia Amish nke mama m tọrọ Captain Mike na Kenya egwuregwu na nwunye bunatara osie afọ ozu ya na aka nọ na hospital oge bunatara osie. Okay, na o nwere nchọrọ ịjụ ebe ka ibi ebe ka gụnwa America ka m bi ebi London America ebigo m all over the world. I'm air hostess na road Texas Department of Criminal Justice mana eburu m ekwukwa m na ndụkwa poison na America ebe nje Saudi Arabia. I was na mụ na Jesus Christ Lord agba mutation poison why ya na eburu nke ozu na eba to nwere check contact after any one.
You can see that she started talking like human being, then all of a sudden she lose track. So she started talking off point. So she needs help. She really need help. If you know her, please do the needful, contact them and make sure that her family, so that the video will get to her family. You can call this part and share it if you can. It is possible. Thank you guys. We are going to be live again today. Hopefully later our broadcast. I'm going to end it here because, like I said, I don't want it to get to 1 hour. People are complaining that my videos are long, so I'm trying to warn it. But sometimes when we are live like this, when we are talking about what is happening, you may lose control and you don't even care about the time and all that. Some of my videos are 2 hours, 1 hour plus, 1 hour for something minutes. Some are 1 hour 30 something minutes. So let me see if I can cut it short, although it's 49 already. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful evening. See you again later on our next broadcast. Bye bye for now. Take care.